So this tank has been set up for about 3 months now, and it's getting time that I need to organize my sump cabinet and get my auto top off set up. So here's the cabinet of my beautiful Red Sea Reefer 350. You can see space is definitely limited over here, and we have a lot of stuff to fit in here. So here's some of the stuff I'm trying to organize a little bit better. Most of the stuff you'd expect to find under an aquarium stand: power supplies, fish food, controller for the power head, and now we have these new auto top-offs from Red Sea. All of the new Red Sea systems are coming with an auto top-off and leak detector. So this is a really cool feature that I definitely want to get set up, as I'm getting tired of manually refilling the system. Okay, so I'm just going to start by taking some measurements of my cabinet space. So it looks like we've got, oh well, yeah, minus the door, we've got about a little over 12 inches in here. I also would like to use the standard 5-gallon water jug as my ATO reservoir, which, as you can see, if we put that in, that's going to give us right around 15 inches from the back wall, maybe a little bit less. I think we're sticking out a little bit far. So looking at a 12 by 12 square ideally for the shelf. So after much debate, I ended up choosing this 12 by 12 metal shelf off of Amazon for around 35 bucks. I really just, it fit the space well. It's open, which will allow cooling for the power supplies. The adjustability is key, so I can kind of, you know, have a spot for all of my supplement bottles. We'll be putting the power supplies here on the bottom, which will allow ample airflow all around them. One of the keys with power supplies is they do heat up, so we've got to keep them cool. Still have plenty of room for, you know, maybe a dosing pump, air pump system, and fish food and all that. So I think this is going to give us a lot more room down here, which is exactly what I was going for and hoping for. So here's a little bit better view showing the cleaned out cabinet area. We still have the power cords running, so I don't have to shut the system down. But yeah, we have our skimmer, reactor, and main pump, as well as a heater that are just plugged in right here. So once we put the shelf in, we'll just briefly take those off and, you know, plug them back in, put the power supplies on the bottom. Okay, so here's the initial test fit of the shelving unit. You can see it's a pretty tight fit in here, basically edge to edge. So this is about as max width we could go. I think the shelf unit actually is a little bit less than 12. It's around 12 3/4. But as you can see, that seems to fit pretty well in here. And let's see, where's my bucket? And I think that's still going to allow us to put the reservoir jug in. As you can see, to get the shelf in, I had to take the door off of the Red Sea, which is really easy with these cabinet style hinges. So here's the shelf installed in the cabinet area. You can see we have this space for the power supplies on the bottom, which allows for ample airflow all the way around, helping to cool them off. Still not completely satisfied with where this power strip is, but for now it will have to do. So we have plenty of room for chemicals, supplements, food, and stuff like that. And our 5-gallon jug still fits. So we're wrapping up this little shelf installation inside the cabinet of the Red Sea Reefer 350. As you can see, we have plenty of space here for fish food, Reefroid, Spectrum pellets. We do have a JBJ battery operated air pump for an emergency that we're going to be installing. Room for the chemicals, which eventually will be hooked up to a dosing pump. We still need to hook up the auto top-off system, but that will all be featured in future videos. So thank you for checking this out. If you like it, please subscribe, leave comments, and we'll talk to you later.